Welcome in, everybody. Today we are doing a Brig build, and the way this build works is that we're going to be triggering Inspire as much as possible, and we do that by using Shield Bash. So this is a very ability power focused build. For power, starting off, we have Mender Bender, and this is the catalyst, the core of the build. After using Shield Bash, heal 33% barrier shield, so that recharges your barrier, and it triggers Inspire. Cool thing about this, you don't have to be next to anybody, or you don't have to hit anybody. It happens if I hit or if I don't hit. And so when I first made this build, I was trying to always hit people, but then when I did some testing, I don't need to hit them. And so we can just be spamming this on a cooldown if we need to heal our team.
Helping you recover.
Second power, Shield Boomerang. So after we use our Shield Bash, our rocket flail will swing a projectile that does Shield Bash damage. The cool thing about this is this also triggers Inspire. Note, this does have to hit to be effective. But we're double stacking Inspire. We're going to be able to Shield Bash, create Inspire, and then when we swing our weapon, we will also Inspire. For anybody who doesn't know, Inspire, when dealing damage to enemies, it heals nearby allies. This stacks with ability power. We can see this here when we press. With ability power, we have Rally, Inspire, Repair Pack, Whip Shot, Shield Bash. Brig has a lot of abilities, and we're going to stack on that. For our third power, interchangeable. I like to go this one if we're losing. I like to go this one if we're winning or if we're rolling, right? Aura farming, coolest name in the game. When Inspire is triggered by an ability, all heroes affected by it gain overhealth equal to 5% of your max life for 5 seconds. You'll see here when I was inspiring and hitting people with my weapons, I'm getting some overhealth there on the bottom. This stacks very quickly, especially when we start putting in cooldown reduction into our build. We're going to be triggering Inspire all the time. We're going to be healing all the time, no matter what we're doing, and we're going to be providing overhealth. Lastly, we're doing maces to the faces. Maces to faces. Whip shot size increased by 1 meter, which is actually massive. I hit both of them there. It can hit multiple enemies, which you just saw. Inspire lasts 1 second longer when triggered by Whip Shot. We're going to be healing more, and this also gives us a good opportunity to knock back any dive or brawl comps like Junker Queen or Winston. Really good at pushing people back, and then also triggering self-heal and heal on your allies. And for perks, we're stacking ability power. I have done almost every assortment possible, and this is how I like it to end up. Mitzi's Medicine, Scavenge Steel, Chain Extender. This is crazy. Extends our whip shot by 50%. Iridescent Iris. This is for cooldown reduction. Ability power with a little bit of weapon power. And this one's really cool. Dragon's Incinerator. This increases our rally by 20%, which is actually pretty big. And then also burns the allies for 5% of their max life and heals you for the same amount. They're burning.
Efficient use of my energy.
Now throughout the rounds, we're focusing on cooldown reduction and we're focusing on ability power. There's lots of options for that. And so for the early rounds, we're picking cooldown reduction. That should be AP, excuse me. Lots of cooldown reduction and lots of ability power. And as the game goes on, we're going to get some of these more specific perks. None of these serve too much value to where you need to get it extremely early over just cranking up our ability power. But up to you. Honestly, like I said, I've tried an assortment of different ability power and cooldown reduction perks. They all work. This build is really good. Works against most teams. The only thing I recommend is don't go against Afara. But even right here, as you see, we have hundreds of overhealth there that just decrease. A massive amount of overhealth that we're providing. And we're healing a ton. Our repair packs do a ton. Our Shield Bash heals people. Our Rally burns people. It's just a fun build, dude. Brig is amazing, and I'm loving it. Here is the build code. I'm just going to start sharing it like this. Build code WR8VY. Hopefully you enjoy this build. I've been playing with this. I played with lots of different kinds of builds for Brig, and this is the one that is a staple. It is the one that works every time. Even if I lose, I still feel like it's working. Let me know what you think. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Any support is appreciated. I work really hard on this content. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in the next one.